So with the Algorithmic Accountability Act, it provided three basic things. Number one, that algorithms are techno-social, which is an academic word and not easy to say. But what that basically means is that yes, it is a technology, but we then have to think about its impacts in the same way we think about seatbelts, you know, or the same way we think about foods and drugs. Like, these are things that can be governed because they have an impact on the American people. Second, that we have the brain power and the capacity to understand these impacts, and that we have to start centering what that means at the margins of the margins. So what does this mean for women? What does this mean for people of color? What does this mean for poor people? What does this mean? And the reason those groups become so pivotal as we think about research and development is that that's where the friction lies. There is very little friction for people whose lives are already easy. So let's think about that. And then I think what the third thing that Algorithmic Accountability Act did globally in terms of our standing on these issues is that America was prepared to act. And at that time, Europe, which is a very heavy regulation environment, were already very far ahead. But what does it look like in a low-touch regulation space to come in and start creating these norms which will be global norms?